The internet switch up problem. I've been seeing on Twitter the little hate that Cenat has been getting. This whole 180 switch on him about him having a fucking stylist for everything that he does. The whole emotional stylist, clothing stylist, music stylist is facts though. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That nigga definitely got a music stylist. 100% that nigga got a music stylist. I don't give a fuck. That nigga got a music stylist. But the other ones I really can't say. That and maybe the clothes, sure. But everything else, I don't know. But let's see.
As a content,
because I did see him at some Met Gala after party talking about he's never listened to a summer song, but somehow you stumbled upon Dior versus You and Southside Silhouette. Are you fucking retarded?
Couple of things you have to accept off the bat with no. For anyone watching, aspiring to go ahead and write this down. Classes in session. Starting off with nothing and having people comment you fell off, you literally just started. Having people find old photos of you that you even have yourself fell off. One, you have to accept off the bat with no objections. For anyone watching me aspiring to be one, go ahead and write this down. Classes in session. Starting off with nothing and having people comment you fell off even though you literally just started. Having people find old photos of you that you didn't even have yourself. I still don't know who found this photo of me, but whoever did, you. And one day having the chance of waking up and going from the most beloved person in the world to people saying you're the worst person to ever make content on the planet. So yeah, today we're talking about a problem on the internet that I've been grow every single year, which is what we call switch up. On Urban Dictionary, it's defined as when a person suddenly changes their behavior towards you for the worse. But
why is that? Like, actually, why do people switch up? Like, if there's like a universally liked person, like, no one's ever fully liked for too long until there's like, I don't know. Is it because people want to be different? I actually never understood that.
The other way and happens. Usually, though, it tends to be someone's built up in a positive light, then gets everything torn down.
Yeah.
And the person doesn't have to necessarily do anything peaceful. Nowadays, what tends to happen is a couple of people will make some TikToks or have some viral, and people's minds change in a snap. An example of someone I can think off the top of my head that it's happening to right now is Cenat. Kai's a creator that people on the internet ever since he blew up either loved or hated. Like, you go on Twitter and every day they're having a divisive debate about something he did on stream. It's to the point where people are making memes saying he was sent by the CIA. There was an argument on Twitter like a year ago over a picture he took with Northwest at her birthday. For context, this is the picture that started a wild debate. He was invited to her birthday party with all her friends there and their parents because that started a wild debate. He was invited.
I ain't gonna lie, Kim K's on a legacy run. Genuinely. Legendary run. This is LeBron level run.
To her birthday party with all her friends there and their parents because she said he's her favorite streamer. And somebody decided to tweet, so this not weird to y'all, which got over 200k likes in a day and 37 million views. Then people started debating if it was weird or not. They might be right. Maybe he is an agent sent from the CIA, because why the f was this even a conversation? She wasn't rage baiting or anything. She was 100% serious.
How do you even think like that though?
I think it's more weird that she thought it was some type of sexual thing. It shows what kind of weird mind she has. Recently on TikTok, people have been hating on Kai for a couple of reasons. One of them is saying he fakes his reactions and doesn't genuinely do them. And they're pulling up clips of him reacting to things where they think he's faking it.
Yo, I'm gonna be
oh, this one was funny. He does be overreacting though. I can't even lie. That is a fact. Like, he does have an overreact problem. But I think that's just how he's like, I don't explain it.
Like, there's so many of these clips being posted, I've never seen some like this. And what I think is happening right now to Kai is the switch up. There was always people that didn't like Kai on the internet, but now everyone's coming out the woodworks to say they don't. A couple people made some vids saying he's faking reactions, and now everyone is saying it. Even though these reactions have been out for years, just because of those TikToks, every reaction he's ever done is getting dug up. My whole take on the faking reactions thing is some of the clips do look pretty crazy. Like, it definitely looks like he was amping it up for stream or the but to me, that's really it. Like, the way people are talking on TikTok, you would think his whole lifestyle was completely faking of us.
I guess it's just like he's just trying to sell himself a little bit more, you know, like give it a little bit more energy, which is okay.
And he had a humanity stylist. Finally, the downfall of Cenat. Cenat, mass unfollowers. All he does is shout. And I know some people are gonna say to me, huh, Tommy, you're clearly sucking up to him just to get into streamer university. And you'd be right. Cenat, please save me. My whole family's starving. My mom is kind of homeless. I need to get in. Nah, but on the real, I gain no benefit from saying that. Like, I don't need anything from Cenat. And I'm not saying he's the most perfect
I forgot to talk about that streamer university bullshit.
human being and doesn't deserve any criticism. You got people just saying it as a joke, but then you dead-ass got
The amount of YouTube videos in my recommended talking about, here's my streamer university application. Oh, I deserve to be a streamer. I deserve to be in the streamer university because this and that and that. Like, oh my god, I'm about to blow my brain.
he's like the
I actually had to
worst person in the world all of a sudden.
I had to literally filter out my recommended, like, click not interested, not interested, not interested, just so I don't get that shit.
These switch ups annoy me. It's because people will swear they always hated the person and they were always waiting for it to happen. You'll always have the, man, I've been stopped watching Kai for real. I always knew he was annoying. Y'all just found that out. Meanwhile, that person was watching his stream like a couple of days ago. And whenever a switch up happens, like clockwork, they do this for everyone getting hate. And I know this because
I've had this before.
all it takes is like 1 or 2 comments hating to gain some traction. Then everyone's replying all of a sudden like they're a genius saying they always knew it.
Goat.
People are already starting to switch up back to liking him because ever since his streamer university applications came out, people have been basically begging to get in. I guarantee some of the people commenting that they were preying on his downfall probably applied for that. Like, I've never seen a switch up from love
That's low-key facts.
to hate to love so fast in my life. It only took a couple of days. There's a girl that literally cried just applying for it.
It's so good.
Oh, I seen this. Oh my god. Some people are like, they actually lack brain cells. Like, you would think she got into fucking Harvard or Yale or MIT the way she's reacting. Bitch, you just submitted an application, you didn't even get accepted.
And even if I don't get in, y'all, I'm just so happy.
You know what?
So so hear me out. So you filled out a Google form, not even a normal application, a fucking Google form. You're crying? The fuck?
I think that's enough of the CIA today. Let's move on to the next person. Another person that was a victim of the internet switching
Google form is facts.
up is Packgod. If you don't know Packgod, he's basically this guy who goes in Discords and
Oh, I
trolls
remember
annoying
him.
people. Then he quote unquote, holy hit our generation, packs them. Basically roast them talking like Eminem and Rap God until they can't say anything. And I never really watched him.
First time I ever seen a Packgod anything is when he did it to yourrage. That one time. I never knew about him.
But apparently a lot of people
One and only
used
thing
to
I've ever
like
seen about him.
He does have over 5 million subs. But now they're clowning him and saying, no way we used to watch this.
Nico, shut the f up. It's now really better get to the back of the dick and the dap and the flip and the flop.
I figure out where I'm gonna make my living.
It just shows me how fast the internet can change their opinions on. What I think is happening with him is a lot of his fan base is growing up and looking back at his videos as cringe. Because I was already a grown-ass when he was blowing up and I never sat
me
down
too.
to watch one of his videos.
I never seen a single
Or people
thing.
just got tired of the gimmick. I mean, it's not like he could just do it for a lifetime. I'm imagining him at 40 years old trying to do this and get
Jack Doherty got 15 million
laughed at by people online
subscribers.
saying he's way too old. Because of this switch up though, I wouldn't be surprised if his views started to slowly drop. Another crazy thing to me I haven't seen someone talk about as of yet is the clip pages and how some of them get paid to literally spread fake
Classic. Rain bets, steak.
news. I'm sure most of y'all know, but anytime you see a streamer clip or just a content
DJ Toenail's gonna blow up.
creator
Mark
clip,
my words right now.
it's usually by a clip page, which is just accounts run by people who post streamer or content creator clips about things they did. And when you're looking at one of those clips, have you ever seen a steak logo or another gambling company logo? The reason why allegedly, and yes, I'm saying allegedly because steak is a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm in no damn position to face any lawsuit. Like, I'm not the hero y'all think I am, okay? But you could check online for yourself of what I'm talking about and judge for yourself. Is that a lot of these pages post these clips, then lead people to their bio where they have their steak affiliate link. And every time someone uses it, they get a commission of whatever the person bets. Sometimes they're sneaky with it too and say to DM them just so they don't get caught and send the link like that. And on Twitter, these pages get community noted all the time because it's against the terms of service to do it. But nothing happens because they don't give a Elon made the lose 80% value in 3 years. They needed everybody to stay on Twitter so these pages can post these clips with no consequences. And technically it's also copyright because you're posting someone else's clip for profit without their permission. Some people would say it's promoting the streamer for free, so who really cares at the end of the day? And usually that's true. Like, streamers or creators don't care a lot of times because it's free publicity. A lot of these pages are the reason why people like Speed and Kai blew up. Of course, I'm not speaking for every creator, but for me personally, I wouldn't care. Like, if people want to post me on TikTok or Twitter and make some bans, hey, go ahead, bro. The problem comes in though when these pages maliciously post content for views and completely lie about it. Like on TikTok, the amount this happens is absurd. And since everyone has a short attention span on there, no one decides to check the full context and go directly into the comment.
Yeah, why is that though? Is that like a genetic thing? Like being slow? Like, why doesn't anyone actually ever do like more, I was gonna say research, but like if they see a topic, in my head, if I see something, I'm like, okay, I'm going search, check it out, like the full clip, full context. I want the full context. I'm not just gonna see for face value.
Blatantly cut a core piece of the clip, then just make up some and spread it. For example, this clip I found out about AMP saying that.
Oh my god, this whole Phantom leaving AMP, bro. The amount of out of context clips I'm seeing from like Duke and Kai saying like they was like clipping it up so that it implies that they never liked Phantom, or like Phantom got kicked for doing this and that. Like, this shit's crazy.
Phantom explains why Kai Cenat had him from AMP.
I hear Kai going off. I don't know what's going on though.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
It sound like he screaming at somebody. It sound different. Like, it don't sound the same. I walk downstairs. I see Kai just going off. I'm like, what's going on? Went downstairs. It was up. I ain't had to hear too much.
I genuinely think this is a clip. If I remember correctly, this is when someone broke into their house.
But it turns out this clip is a complete other scenario and has nothing to do with that. It takes 2 seconds of research to see the YouTube video he posted.
So, I was right.
Of him talking about how someone broke into their house.
Yep.
And because no one fact checked on TikTok, it somehow got 21K likes in a day. We really allergic to fact checking in our generation. These pages get so scummy, there's absolutely no low they. Like a couple of months ago, one of these pages tried to false accuse I'm Dante of being a gamer. Most of my audience should know Dante.
Oh, I remember
that. If
that.
you don't, he's one of the biggest music reactors for almost a decade. And if you know him, you know he's always a guy who just stays to himself and doesn't cause any drama. Then one day randomly, one of these pages posted a alleged text he had with a girl. And in real time, you could see the allegations get immediately put down because the girl in the video he posted was talking about someone else.
9 Vicious. Only if he wasn't a fucking pedophile.
But of course,
Guy's
you had
music
people
is
immediately
pretty
not
good.
checking anything and hitting him with the man.
We be rapping about some bullshit. Oh my god.
Y'all just found out Dante's weird. I bet stop watching it. I truly think people have become so bored online, they will get happy when someone who's done nothing hates. And I really think this problem is gonna keep getting worse. As more misinformation is being spread online and as AI becomes so advanced we can't even recognize it, I don't even want to imagine what the internet is gonna look like in 5 years.
Yeah.
I think eventually these pages are gonna learn when someone with enough money comes around and sues them. Because this is an easy slam dunk in court of defamation. And the internet is so hive-minded, all of
Yo, genuinely, I'm telling you, the next like 2 to 3 years, they're gonna pass a bill very, very soon. I'm telling you. Or some type of law. There gotta be some type of regulations against this type of shit, bro.
these switch
Like, it should go under like, what's that shit called? Slander or whatever.
clips could change in an instant. I guarantee a month from now, people are probably gonna go back to glazing Kai. And for Packgod,
I don't think people are gonna go back to glazing Kai in a month. I'm gonna be
I
dead
don't
ass.
know, he might be cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
While them DO demons are still up and running,
The way they making fun of him and his whole fan base might be
don't
gone.
keep pushing this shit.
No, no, please don't hurt me. I'll call you know who.
What the fuck is this?
Packgod, humble him. Packgod, humble him.
Yeah, go ahead, kill him.
Anyway,
Why?
to wrap
Why was that a good
it
TikTok?
up, it's inevitable that people get switched up on in the internet. My whole point of this video isn't to say you can't change your mind on someone you watch or used to. The only thing I think is annoying is people who just hop on a bandwagon for someone getting hate, then immediately start glazing them again when they're getting love. Let me know what y'all think about it though. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I
Good video.